They say games are played on the field and not on paper, and that's a good thing. Because if this one were played on paper, it might get ugly. But you never know what's going to happen. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Auburn Tigers, Jordan-Hare Stadium. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Troy Trojans, taking on a participant from the playoff last year, the Auburn Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And the Trojans will kick it away first. And it'll come out to the 25. They'll move the tight end. To the ground with the back. Breaks into the open. Ran right through the defender, and now he's still running. And I wasn't sure they were going to...
That's how you start the game off.
And they finally did, but they gave up a huge play.
Well, this offense watched.
We're probably going to simulate a lot of this game.
Last game, they knew that there were some places they could try to attack, especially running the football, and they wasted no time. Opening drive, and they generated an explosive play.
Get the tight end in the slot.
The Tigers, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Motion from the wide receiver. They go to the ground. They'll pull him down after a pickup of 5 down to the 23.
All right, great little run there. Listen, it wasn't phenomenal. He didn't get a first down, but what does it do? Now it makes second down easier. The play caller looking at his sheet going, all right, I can throw it, I can run it, still in a great position, ready to stay ahead of the chains.
We thought we might see some of this. They'll go to the Wildcat formation here. Direct snap. Smithers into space. Jukes his way for more. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it first and goal.
We'll take that.
Man, that dude just hits the gas and just goes. How nice is it as an offensive coordinator to have a quarterback that you can run just like a tailback? And you got a tailback in the backfield with him all the time, and he can throw so many options, but you just see the speed when he hits the gas, and it is really nice.
They are really clicking along.
I hate it takes
first
so
and
long
goal
to...
on just the 4th play of the drive.
What's I call the audible on this?
Tight end now in motion. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers.
He just shoved that dude off.
Country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well.
That might be the thumbnail, baby.
They are going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Yeah, him a nice game last week, Mr. Frink.
Looking downfield on first down. And they're not on the same page there.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback.
My bad on that one.
He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
On second down, he'll try to make the connection. This one's complete. And he'll run into the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn!
One thing this team has shown early this year, it does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical for them, winning their first game, and you've seen it here in this one too. They show up ready to go. There's no sleepwalking. I think you got to give this coaching staff a ton of credit for putting their players in good positions to have success.
Here's the handoff. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
I'm only hunting the quarterback, man.
Set the tone early. 3 and out on the first drive, and on the first play, the second drive, they get a TFL. They are sending a very clear and distinct message to this offense. They are going to set the tone of this game.
And the Trojans with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. They've got the screen set up. No,
Quit holding.
sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one.
And you're trying to get the ball to the running back quick and let him get some space, but there was absolutely no space. They penetrated quickly, and they got him before he could even get going.
Oh, this crowd wants it. They want to roll Toomer's corner, but right now they want to stop on third down. Here's the pressure. Oh, and he got drilled as he just got rid of the football.
And on third down, QBs just have to play a little bit faster. You're anticipating blitz. You know you're probably going to have to get rid of this football just a little bit sooner.
We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas,
Yeah.
in Auburn, Alabama so far, and welcome into the halftime report. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that
I targeted him one
speed.
time, and it was
He
incomplete.
simply is the total package.
Slams it ahead. Backs going for the goal line. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And I'm liking
War
what I'm
Eagle,
seeing
baby.
from this offense. Look, last week you found a way to win a close game. That's what you're supposed to do. But this offense looks like they're taking it to the next level, hitting their stride a little bit, finding out who they're going to be, and they've looked explosive today.
We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. They'll leave it with him.
Bro, what happened?
What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, and this offense, man, it's been a struggle bus. And they haven't clicked yet. They haven't found what they're really, really good at. And I'll tell you this, it's later in the fourth quarter, later in the game, obviously. They need to start airing this thing out. We got to get back in this football game because I don't know if y'all realize this, but we're down by a lot.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Oh, they're after him.
There we go, baby.
He is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
And it's simply been that kind of day for this offense. They've had so many struggles, and at this point in the fourth quarter, you're trailing by a ton of points. The defense knows you're throwing it, and they're pinning their ears back, and they're getting after it, as you saw it on that sack there.
Yeah. Roll that beautiful bean footage.
The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here.
Why?
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. He just kept going backwards. You have to step up, and they get him for a safety.
And that's the exclamation point right there. It's been a bad day, man. This offense, they're going to have to find some answers over the next couple of weeks, especially the next week in practice, of who they are, what their identity is, because all they've done today is struggle around and now give up points.
Quarterback making checks. Wants to throw on first down. Makes the grab. It's Ali. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. First down for this offense. Looking to throw on first down. Quickly complete. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total. How about this Tiger quarterback etching his name alongside the greats and maybe wearing out Aubie with extra push-ups after all these points?
And you just think about those guys having those kind of days as Nick Marshall, Cam Newton, just superstars at the position. That's what kind of day he's having so far.
Out of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. To the air on first down. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
And man, is that a just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and makes you want to believe
spun the wrong way.
This offense has a lot of work to do before their next football game.
Roll it. Roll that beautiful bean footage.
The Trojans trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Under fire. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
And that play is a microcosm of what this game has been. They have not been able to protect their quarterback.
I timed up my moves
early
wrong
or late. Up front, moving forward, this offense has got to do a better job or else they're going to be in a lot of trouble. You cannot give up as many sacks as they have in this game and expect to win.
Now third and long and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play.
Damn it. It's the angle, bro. The damn camera angle. And I could have had that.
And that kind of sums up the day for this offense. I mean, nothing has really gone your way. Now you give up the safety. Tell you what, this team's got a lot of work to do over this next week to get better, to improve. This was a bad day.
Wants to go up top on first down. He's got him. And they picked up 9 on first down.
That was stupid.
Second and short.
And there's no mercy rule in college football. They've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter, and they're still staying aggressive. They're still throwing the football, going out and executing, working on their craft. They've got bigger fish coming up down the road, bigger games. So you got to keep sharpening the tools, and that's what you're seeing here in the fourth quarter.
I hit the wrong button.
He's got it.
I meant to go to the tight end.
And they're going to put another one into the end zone.
I meant to go to the tight end. I did it by habit.
And they just keep piling on the points. We've seen in big moments in this game. They have
Notre Dame, why you got Fresno State on the schedule?
Delivered, particularly on offense. Very impressive performance.
I'm going to change his name to just Crumb. His name is Crummy.
Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All three phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you, put up a bunch of points, and win by a lot of points.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
So over 200 rushing yards as a team, over 500 total yards of offense, 550 we would even say that. 360 passing, 67 on third, kept them on 1 for 9 on third, kept them to 46 passing yards. +1 in the turnover margin. Yeah, I saw that. I missed the red zone percentage with that last play. Yeah, I ain't gonna see. I'm gonna edit it out. I was just going for passing stats. I'm gonna double their time possession. All right, so Hester, the senior, 22 of 26, 360, 5 touchdowns, no picks. Brents with 102 rushing yards and 2 touchdowns. Hester with 6 carries for 30 yards. Muhammad with 5 carries for 76 yards and a touch. On the receiving side, Ali with 9 catches for 141 and 2 touchdowns. Carruthers 4 for 76 and a touch. We call him Crumb because I'm going to change his name. 4 catches for 74 yards and a touch. Amatova 2 for 21 and a touch. And then we got Brents in there, 2 catches for 34 yards. So yeah, 1 catch for 10 yards, another catch for 24 there. And then D, the fullback, he had a catch for 14 yards. The blocking side, no sacks given up. Bowser with 9 pancakes. Pierce and Morris with 8 pancakes. John with 6. That's a, wait, did I see something with 0? Why are they even up here? Okay, whatever. Anyway, defensive side of the ball, Katu and Hurley led the team with 5 tackles each. Got it. 2.5 sacks from Katu. King Fangpo. That was me. 1.5 sacks. Holiday and Hurley each had a sack. Interception by Key late in the game. Y'all saw that one. All right, y'all. Appreciate you for tuning in. Stay smart, stay safe. We got more action to come. We remix the Auburn Tigers on College Football 26. Ooh. Make sure you hit the sub button. Hit the like button. So you can come back for more of this. Remix.